What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we will be telling you a bunch of ways you can decorate your house with a mod and without a mod. Because there's a bunch of ways with a mod and without a mod. For example, if you have like up part two um will be about deluxe furniture. Part one will be about normal furniture, and then part three will have DecoCraft. Because yeah, why not? Okay, do nothing. Just go to peaceful. These are the settings you want. Creative, peaceful, of course, and then go to cheats, turn it on, keep inventory, mob spawning, and mob griefing. So then they can't break anything from the stuff that you want. And then look, and now when you come up here, you're supposed to yeah. Actually, no, before you do it, make your world flat. Make a flat world and then pick whatever you want. Except for water world. Water world will be in part 4. Thank you guys for giving me water world idea. But okay. Bottomless pit will be for like that. You can't use bottomless pit, of course. The void, yeah, you cannot use the void. Bottomless pits. Oh no, actually no, you can use bottomless pit, but don't mind underground or classic flats. Don't use classic flats, bottomless pits, or the void for underground. Especially not water world because that's filled with water. There's nothing. Okay, so what I'm gonna pick is overworld, my personal favorite because it acts like the actual overworld. Yeah. And then you wanna press on create anyway. Wait for this to load. Part 2, you won't see vibrant visuals. You won't, sorry. We're gonna try with all of these stuff, every single plank, but first we have to start with oak. We're just gonna make a basic small house, and then we're gonna add some insanely cool stuff to it. I know a bunch of cool methods, and most of you might even actually know them, but yeah, so what we're gonna do here is break these. Everyone knows this because a bunch of people do this with their houses. Get a log. This, 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 and this. And then here, break these. And then you're supposed to add a door, like right here. Like right in between, okay, guys? And then after, you want to get a window and a wood slab, oak slab, oak slab. We're gonna need that for some point in the tutorial. Keep the logs, we're gonna need more of them for later. Okay, when you make this, add 1, 2, 1, 2, and then this here. As you can see what I have in my inventory. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, this is actually a realistic house that I worked on myself and I'm very proud of. And if you make a mistake with not making them like equal, you can just like mine a path and like this, yeah. Bro. Okay, and then when you do this, you're supposed to see this, okay? Come to the side. Place it the same height on all sides. Make sure they're all the same height because we really need this. Then add the log on top, add that on top. And then when you see this, when you have like this, I'm going to do what I like to do, which is break 3 of these. Keep the dirt. We're going to do something with the dirt later in the video. Okay, but we're going to remove the dirt if you guys guessed. And then foot a slat, go outside, foot this, then this, here, 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 here. Alright? And now place a wood inside this and then wood inside this. Okay. But if you ever mess up, here's how to restart. Mind this, 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 this. And then you just see this cool design before it goes away of a duck's head. But you gotta make sure your house is equal. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here's where you want to do it in the middle. Make it a make it 1, 2, 3. Make it 3 by 3. Make sure these things are 3 by 3. And then when you build up, add these two again. And then you guys, if you don't know, memorize this part, then yes, please memorize this part. You can use it in like mostly other builds, just the top. But then if you want, you can come here and do this quicker. Put this here, this here. And then what you want to do now is get a pot. We might not finish this video fully, so I'm going to have to make a part 2. But it's going to be right after this, so don't worry. Get a poppy and a blue orchid. Put one of them here. Then the blue orchid, put it here. Then you get this cool design. And now get this out your inventory. You won't be needing them until later, like later. Do this. Okay. You should have a window space. Make this. Use this space. Use like the entire space, alright? And then place wood here, wood here, wood here. And then wood here, this. Then place this, and then when you do this, you have a bench to see inside. You can make it whatever you want actually. Yeah, this isn't only like a bench. You can make it like whatever. And then put a standing table here and here. And then look. You get this like this. But what you want to do with the rest of the space is boop. boop, boop. And then it makes a cool X-like sign. Then on up here, you need like scaffolding. Not scaffolding. Minor inconvenience. Wow, wow, Mojang, I see how it is. You can't use this idea because, like, yeah. Then up here, add these. Because you don't want to get hot outside, don't you? Yeah, see, this is what I've been waiting for. The single line glass like thing, of course. This Loki will look actually better with your build because look now. Look at this guy, bro. And then when you go to this side now when you're here, like add some scaffolding like right here at the side, and then get stairs, oak, and then place a chair here, a chair here, a chair here, a chair here, and then put this in the middle, and then yeah. Okay, but guys, just to let you all know, this build is like 11 minutes long, and I can only record for 15 minutes, so the part 2 will be right after this video. Okay, now that you see this here, come to a corner, add this, and then this. Then when you remove this chair, you get this chair. Then what you want to do now is, if you, just in case, okay, and then after you want to get this again, like just in case you're doing a little kid role play, like maybe you do a little kid role play. If you're not, then I know what to do with this space. Just add like slabs like this. If you're not gonna do like any role plays, but if you are, I recommend you place it up like here. Let these be, because then when you go outside, it just looks like something's boarding it up. It makes it look like there's a table, like a bookshelf, which makes it look even better. So then add this here, 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 here. Alright? And this can also be for cats, by the way. Yeah, also cats can go in here. And then add this and this. And then see, when your cats want to go, if you have cats, you can. But if you want fish, I have another idea for you. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Get this glass out of here. Boom. Then see, you have like you're gonna get this like this place, all right? Then go down. You want to dig all the way until the other side, and then you fill all this up. Alright guys, I'm gonna make part 2 after this. Oh wait, just please, I'll continue it.